If you're actually serious about quitting your 9 to 5, that job that you despise, routine that you just hate, when you dread going to work every day, clocking in, clocking out, being on someone else's time, if you really, 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 really want to get rid of that, you have to start a YouTube channel. You got to. You got to start some sort of content creation. You got to put yourself out there. I was literally thinking about this right now as I'm about to go into work. The opportunities and the doors that putting yourself out there on 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 YouTube or on social media, sharing your thoughts, sharing your talents. Oh my gosh, the doors that's going to open for you. But you're too scared to post, or you're too scared to start, or you're not staying consistent. You know, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Tell yourself that you're going to post every single day, no matter what, do or die. Or if you can't, you're going to post every single week, do or die, whatever it takes. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. I'm doing my best I can right now. I'm not where I want to be. I'm definitely like you. I'm still working a 9 to 5 that, I don't like very much. I don't think I'm ever going to find a 9 to 5 that I can tolerate, pays me well, and it gives me the freedom that I want. You know, I don't think I'm going to find that. I think that's why YouTube is my only option right now. You know, content creation, helping other people, inspiring other people to do the same, to break free from that, to have more freedom, to be able to be with their families, to be able to buy the things that they want without stress and without having to look at their bank account for that small purchase. That's if that's you, we're in the same boat, dude. We're in the same boat. But there's so many reasons you should start it. For one, what it'll teach you, the confidence, the consistency, the planning, the systems, everything. It's going to teach you so much. I haven't been doing it for too long at the time of this recording, but I've gotten used to talking by myself, not to myself, by myself, and kind of just basically making a video, not what should I make a video about, just freaking make it, just post it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. But if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Mike. I basically started this channel basically to document my journey, and just do it. Just do it. I'm so tired of working a 9 to 5. I want to retire my wife, or I want to keep her retired. I don't want her to work. I want my kids to see me around more often. I have 3 girls and 1 boy on the way, and I kind of promising myself that this is the last kid that I'm gonna have. Well, it is the last kid I'm planning on having. But I'm promising myself, like, hey, like, this is your last one. Like, you need to be more, you need to be present more. You need to be there more, and, working a 9 to 5, that's not going to happen. They're going to require everything from you, your energy, your time, your focus. That's what they want from you. You got to pay yourself first. You got to pay yourself time. You got to pay yourself your money first. You got to pay yourself your time first, your focus, your energy, which is why low-key posting right before you go into work, or recording right before you go into work, is such a cheat code. Such a cheat code. Oh, man. But I'm so hyped because if you're watching this, I hope that you're joining me on my journey. And then just leave it in the comments if you're planning on starting, if you're planning on creating that snowball for yourself, starting to post, starting to talk to the camera, starting to get uncomfortable, starting to, edit, starting to post, starting to research. But the most important thing is to take action. I can't wait for a lot of you guys to watch this and take action finally, because it's what you need to do. Just to get a little bit more personal with you guys, my biggest whys is going to be freedom for my family, freedom for myself. Like I said, be able to buy small purchases without even thinking about it, be able to fill my gas tank, be able to drop off and pick up my kids from school, go to all their school events. Like, that's the most important thing. There's more important things than work out there. There's more important things than climbing the corporate ladder. There's more important things than an hourly rate or a salary. There's way more important things. And right now I'm 29. I'm about to be 30 in about like 3 or 4 months from the time of this recording. And I don't want to climb a corporate ladder. and be 40, 50, 60, about to retire, and thinking like, dang, like I spent most of my life working. I spent most of my time giving it to someone else, and whatever was left over, they allowed me to have, and that just does not sit well with me. It does not. It does not. Like, start that channel for what it's gonna take of you to make it. The same reasons, and it's such a paradox. It's so weird how this works. The same reasons you're telling yourself you can't, or you shouldn't, or it's not the right time, are the same reasons you should be starting that channel. If you're giving the excuse that you don't have time because you're always working, or you're working and going to school, that can change that. YouTube can change all that. Why would you need to work if YouTube is your full-time job? You know? Um, Another reason is like, I have a bunch of kids and blah, 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 or I'm a busy parent. That sounds like a freaking heck of a reason to start a YouTube channel. Are you kidding me? Being a busy parent, like your life, that sounds like unique. Every unique situation of why people give themselves to not start a channel or not start something is the very unique positioning that they have to start one. It's crazy because people can relate to that. You think you're the only one in your position? You think you're the only one that's gone through whatever you've gone through? No. You've gone through it in the way you've perceived it, and that's what makes your position unique. Is the way you're talking about it, the way you package it, you know. Oh man, so hyped. So hyped. Um but this is the small amount of time that I have right before work. I have to get up a little bit earlier, not even like crazy amount earlier. Like it's only like 2 hours earlier at that. And part of those 2 hours is still like me showering, brushing my teeth, eating, whatever I got to do to get my day ready. And I just go. I just freaking pull out my laptop, start recording, or sorry, start researching, start working on thumbnails and posting for the days to come. And then once I head out the house, lately I've been literally just recording either on my way to work, or kind of just on my lunch break, or right when I get off. There's time to do it. There's time to do it. There's time to do it. But I just want you guys to imagine real quick, and I love to close out these videos like this. Just imagine what your life would look like if it were to change like that, like tomorrow. And I know it doesn't happen that fast, especially here on something like YouTube. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. But think about what your life can look like. Think about how much less stress you'll have not having to, you know, like that mental shift from when we work and our days off, the way our body feels, the way our mind feels, like it's totally different. If I told you you're off today, all of a sudden you're kind of just like, oh, that's awesome. You feel good. But if I tell you like, hey, you have to come in early tomorrow and you have to stay late, how does that make you feel? Like, do you feel it in your body? It feels nasty, man. It feels nasty. But what if I told you, like, hey, um, today your AdSense made you more than you make in a month at your work in just your day? Like, how do you feel? How do you feel now? Like all of a sudden you feel lighter and you feel like, whoa, like that's, you know what I mean? You're almost like hopping out of your chair, you know, because the thought of that gets you freaking excited. That same feeling, that same energy that you feel when you think about those things, you can translate that to the process. Like if recording is awkward and it feels weird, just remember like, oh man, this is what it takes. This is the feeling that everybody talks about, that weird feeling, that awkwardness, the terrible videos, as they say, that you make when you first start, you know. Or if you're faceless, like doing research on topics, doing research on things, it can feel overwhelming, you know. It can feel very overwhelming because I've tried that route, you know, and it just wasn't for me, or at least not right now. This right here, what I'm doing right now is the easiest way for me to be able to post something, you know, and stay consistent and love doing it, you know. Um, but I'm basically going to leave you guys there. Just remember that. Remember why you're doing it. It's going to change your freaking life. I promise you. As long as you stay consistent, keep on posting, adapt and overcome. You know, find out what's working, find out what's not working for you, find out what makes it less friction, or sorry, what's the word? What makes it more frictionless for you to record or to post or to do anything of that nature. But basically, that's where I'm gonna leave you guys. I gotta go clock in. Hopefully, not too much longer than that, but I'll see you guys next time.